It's a top 15 matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide with conference supremacy at play. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions, West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Dogs will kick this away to start us off. try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play looking to throw it. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Here we go. First third down of the game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires quickly to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to... a bit. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Downfield, it's Lagway. And he finds the running back in the flat. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Complete. It's second down now. Looking for a man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff to the left. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Oh, what a move. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
This defense down in the red zone. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Caught over the middle. It's Wiley. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's a design quarterback keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, that's what I... This quarterback, it's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. It's a solid gain. That's good timing. The receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And now the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's White. Putting toward the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Running through the tackle. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to throw it deep. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He breaks free. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. And the call is a quarterback sneak. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the 1st down. But hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the 1st down.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Run to the left, trying to find Pater. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Started to drive. They got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. It's a good battle down here at the goal line. 3rd down and goal for the 1. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offense. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kurt.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Martin. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Caught quickly. They bring him down, but a solid game there in first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end.
Nice execution here for the first down. And this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Sideline throw caught at not enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And looking to throw now on first down. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Hits this one off the side of his foot. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. So So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made over the middle. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The pocket breaking down, and that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And here comes a deep shot. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. And the ball is hauled in. It's past the 35. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. The shotgun handoff here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's Wiley. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
By the tight end. Gain of 24. Good enough for a first down.
The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He keeps it on the design run. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
The Bulldogs will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Over the middle, it's Humphries. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And the Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Penn State offense comes back on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Pulls it in. It's Martin. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
The receiver makes the catch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
I'd really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
First down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Short throw to the sidelines. That's enough to pick up the first down. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And the Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Now let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Big throw caught on the left side.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Snags the quick throw. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback. It's blocked. It's picked up by the defense. A live ball. Can they run it all the way back? He's at the 50. Now the 40. Past the 20. And he takes it the distance for 2 points.
Chris, I can't believe we just saw that. This is a blocked PAT. It's a live ball. Some people may not know the rule here, but the defense sure did. That's 2 points going the other way.
After the blocked PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the toss and heads left. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The Dogs come up to the line in a hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Catch made on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Automatic on the PAT.
37, Penn State 6.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Keeping it on the ground here. First out and more. He's still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this all
has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Remember, the last possession ended. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here.